Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm sitting out here on my porch with my kitty cats that are just enjoying the sunshine and the view. It's a great way to be in this day that I consider kind of in limbo. Like it's the end of last week, it's the beginning of next week. I look at Mondays as the first day of the week. So let's just see what our focus needs to be today, however you view this day. First, I want to welcome you to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Renee. I pull tarot and oracle cards with my kitty cats every day to help us figure out what our focus needs to be and how we need to get there. I invite you to subscribe, and I ask everybody to please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. All right, let's look at our focus. Today we have the moon. You will be guided through darkness. Okay, we just had a beautiful hunter's moon. I was up in Indiana for it. It was absolutely spectacular. But I feel like right now, are you going through a dark season? I know I've got a lot of heaviness around me. Fortunately, I feel like I lead a pretty good life. Like I try to make the best choices for myself, and I normally do pretty good. But sometimes we're impacted by other people's choices, and it's so hard. It just feels like we are constantly at like we feel powerless. So sometimes we can control our situation and sometimes we can't. But if you are going through this dark period, look for guidance, trust your intuition. You know, the moon card in the tarot deck is Pisces energy, and Pisces is a very psychic sign. They know how to trust their intuition, and that's what we're being called to do right now. Follow your intuition. It won't steer you wrong. You're going to be guided through this dark situation, and eventually you're going to see the sun. Okay, let's take a look at our tarot messages. Okay, we have Page of Cups. This is a repeater card. Yesterday we had the Page of Ghosts, which in that other tarot deck it's the same card. But this is about what I just said, listening to your intuition. And when it's the page, it can be about you being very sensitive. This might be a new thing for you. The pages bring about new energy for us. So maybe you have not been following your intuition. Maybe you've been wanting more tangible advice or tangible hints about what you need to do. But these cards are very much about our psychic energy and about how we need to listen to it. So try today to get in touch with your heart and your sacral chakras. That's where I tend to get my, or maybe it's, no, not my solar plexus. That is where I tend to get my nudges when I'm following my intuition. So see if that happens for you. Just try to maybe do a meditation, or maybe just quietly sit and just follow your heart's advice. Okay, let's take a look at another card here. We have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is the darkness that this card is telling us about. The Five of Pentacles is about challenges that we need to overcome and stressful times. And, you know, it can be hard. I'm not going to lie, when this energy comes around, we're sad. We're going through something, and that's what the cards are confirming for us. So just remember, it can't rain forever. When you're going through a hard time, it's going to get better. It's going to. Try to make good, wise decisions. Stay true to your heart. And just don't be afraid to ask other people for help at this time. In a traditional deck, when you see the Five of Pentacles, you see these two people who are in a really bad situation, standing outside of a church that looks lit up, like there's people inside. And I always feel like that's God telling us that, hey, there's help around you, but you need to ask for it. So if you're in that situation, just know that there is help around you as well. Don't be too proud to ask for it, and don't feel like you're alone, because you are constantly supported by your spirit guides, your ancestors. That's the guidance. That's who's going to get you through this. Hang on to that and be psychically in tune with them as well. Let's look at our last tarot card. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. So we have a progression here. We have the Four of Pentacles reversed, moving into the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like we have not been trying to work through this difficult situation. Maybe we've been stuck with it. Maybe we haven't learned to let go of it. And remember when I said that we have been trying to find tangible advice rather than listening to our hearts? You know, the cup suit is about our intuition and our emotions, and the pentacle suit is about the tangible physical world, things that we can see. We need to let go of that. We need to really remember that we right now are supposed to be listening to our intuition. Just try. I know it can be tricky, and I know it can be hard to trust it if you're not used to doing that, but you're going to be guided through this difficult time. You're going to be supported. You've got love around you. Just know that it's going to be okay. Okay, we're going to look at our T cards now. We have Table, hard work ahead. A lot of times when we are going through a difficult season, we got to do the work. You know, this is a time of growth. When you go through struggles and you go through the darkness, it's about learning life lessons, and it's about coming out the other end being a stronger person. And that's not easy to do because it's about being in the midst of difficulties and challenges. That's what that Five of Pentacles is telling us. You're going to have to do the hard work to come out the other side and feel stronger and wiser for it. But remember, we're all here on a journey to learn. So do the work. I promise you, you're going to get through this. It takes hard work to get through some seasons in our life, but it's going to happen for you. Okay, Four-leaf clover, great good fortune. Luck is on our side. We're going to dodge some bullets here. We're going to, we're going to put the work in to get out of this dark season, and it's going to get better. It's what I've been saying through this whole video. You know, we have to go through some difficult times in life. Nobody leads an easy life 100% of the time. Everybody's got their hardships. We weren't promised a bed of roses when we came here. There was no rose garden. We were promised that we were going to come here and learn lessons and figure things out and evolve. And four-leaf clover is on our side. Luck is on our side today. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, the last card for us is Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. I feel like we're getting that with the Page of Cups and with this Four of Pentacles reversed. We've been trying to, you know, we have, like I said, we have two cards here, the Four and the Five of Pentacles, that are about the tangible world. And then we have our page here, the Page of Cups, which is telling us to go from a place of emotion and intuition. We've been confused with this muddled, unclear thinking because maybe we've been getting these intuitive messages that the Page of Cups has been telling us about, but we've been searching for signs in the tangible world. We've been wanting hard, concrete evidence of what we're supposed to do. That's what's giving us the muddled, unclear thinking. Follow your gut. Remember, you're gonna learn the lessons and you're going to be guided through this difficult time. But you have to be willing to follow your instincts and act on them. That's what's gonna make this muddled, unclear thinking more, it's gonna make sense to you once you follow your heart. Okay, I know that's the end of the reading, guys. I know that some of us don't like to hear that. We want to know what the signs are so that we don't have to stress out, and we want to know 100% that we're going to be okay, and you will be. But you've got to go through the lessons and the work. Remember, hang on to this. When it gets difficult today and you get scared and you get worried, just remember you've got luck on your side. We're lucky. We're blessed. We're going to get through it. Have a beautiful Sunday, everybody. I am sending you joy, love, health, and wealth for your journey. Bye-bye.